So a few days ago, me and my parents and my little brother and my grandma and granddad and aunt all went to the Alabama Shakespeare Festival to see the play A Christmas Carol. Look, it's the tickets. And there's Adam. Cool. Behind the tickets. Awesome. We brought grandma and granddad and Aunt Debbie's tickets for a birthday gift, I think. So after church on Sunday, we ate lunch.
His smart water's not open.
Orange.
Yes, it's not open. Anybody's.
Orange.
We're about to eat lunch before we go to A Christmas Carol.
Woohoo! Lunch!
David's eating an orange.
Orange.
This is what I'm eating. It's a ham sandwich and a taco shell.
Stop blocking your food!
And then we got in the car and headed to the Shakespeare Festival to meet my grandparents and aunt.
What about this?
We have a movie bag.
What about this? You wanna watch this?
I'm gonna read.
What even is this?
I'm gonna read.
Daniel! You better not read those books! They're bad for you.
But I'm going to.
They're really bad for you.
But they're not.
Rot your brain.
Your brain is rotting on books.
What movie did you pick for yourself?
I haven't picked anything yet.
Well, pick.
No. I'll pick in a minute. Fine, I'll watch this.
Okay.
Look at it.
We just stopped on a bathroom break. David,
What?
what scene are you most excited to see in the play?
I don't know.
What scene are you most excited to see in the play?
I like to see the Ghost of Christmas Present because he's all jolly and happy. So I'm
Do
looking
you
forward to
think they'll find a way to make him really big?
I hope they do because he's supposed to be really huge, jolly, and happy. And so we'll see how they do.
What scene do you want to see?
I like the scene where they first get scared by Marley.
Oh.
The door knocker.
Door knocker, the scene after that.
Yeah.
How do you think they'll do the door knocker?
Why'd you do that door knocker in a live play?
I want to see the scene where with the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
You have arrived at Shakespeare Boulevard.
How far are we? Is that it?
Hey, that's it.
When we got there, there was a big statue of Shakespeare in the middle, and we took our picture in front of it. It was wearing a Santa hat.
Yes,
They
sir.
have the acting cast over there.
Oh, did you film it? Did you take a picture?
I filmed it. I didn't take a picture.
You may take a picture?
I was walking by.
Thank you.
I think he's gonna play Little Timmy.
Little Timmy?
Yeah.
Tiny Tim?
Yeah. I forgot his name.
What scene are you most looking forward to?
What scene?
What scene in the play?
It's been so long since I saw it, I've forgotten what scene. It's been a long
What scene are you most looking
scene are
forward
you
to?
looking for?
What scene are you most looking forward to in the play? Which scene do you like best?
And this play?
Don't know.
I don't know.
I like the Christmas present. I
We
think.
hadn't seen it in so long.
Aunt Debbie, what scene are you most looking forward to?
Oh, well, my preacher has been doing sermons every
Me
week
too.
on this play.
Let me make sure I'm looking
And on
at
Tuesday
right.
night, I've been going
Dale's
to
claustrophobic, he has
his
to
thing
sit
on
up.
Tuesday night. It's a Bible study. And we've been reading The Redemption of Scrooge. And if you haven't read that, it's a good book. Redemption of Scrooge. My pastor's friend, wrote the book.
Cool.
He wrote the book. Matt Rawls is his name. She'll give you a history. Oh, yeah.
They had this little booth thingy with a little dog on it. I think it was an adoption place. and they had this little dog next to them. The dog actually made an appearance on stage during the play. It was kind of just thrown in during a scene with children in it. Some children came out and said, "Hey, look at our new puppy." And I think that was kind of thrown in there. I mean, there wasn't a puppy or anything in the book, so I don't know how I felt about that. I mean, it's an adoption agency, and I think they need to get the animals adopted. But it was kind of like an obvious little advertisement thrown in there, like ads that appear right in this area.
This afternoon's performance of A Christmas Carol will begin in 15 minutes. Please do visit
Sit down.
Let's
I got David and Betty's tickets.
Y'all spent too much money.
I did film me and my dad and my granddad and my brother talking about it during the intermission. What do you think about it?
What do you think about it, David? Tell Daniel's camera.
It was good.
So what do you think about it, Dad?
Huh?
So what do you think about it?
That's good, yeah.
It's awesome.
I think
I liked it.
it's been a long time. I think
It's
quite a few
intermission.
years ago we came to that. You ever been there before?
I came a long time ago, and it may have been when y'all came. I don't know. It was Debbie was there. I remember Debbie was there, and maybe Michelle.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I like the funny parts there.
Yeah. It seemed like it went exactly by the book, almost word for word. We're reading the book right now. Have you ever read the book? Daniel's got. It's actually a small book.
Yeah, that's probably it.
It's a real small book. So we're reading it right now, and some of the lines are exactly how the book. You can kind of tell.
I just got to this part.
This is where I am too.
The dog part was thrown in just for the adoption
Just for
thing.
there's the dog adoption right there. See, they're doing it. Oh, there's the dog.
Yeah, they kind of
Go
just
interview the dog.
threw in a dog in the play to do the adoption thing. And then after the whole play was over, we went to the gift shop.
It was really awesome. Very good.
What was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part was when the ghost of Christmas past come up out of the floor. It was really cool.
My favorite part was when the grave came out of the floor.
The grave, yeah, that was cool too. That was cool too.
Mary Poppins in a little glass.
Yes, in a little glass ornament bowl. It's kind of cool. How much are they? How much are they?
Oh, that's not
Is it just $14? How cool is that?
Here's Shakespeare plays.
Yeah, that's Shakespeare stuff. Bookmarks?
Here's a copy of A Christmas Carol.
Oh, cool.
This real thicker. I bet it's like some study copy or something. It has something in the front or something. Oh no, it has I think it has all 5 books in it. Yeah, this is all 5 books, Mom. I think.
Cool. I didn't even know it had 5 books.
Look at this book.
That's a really cute.
Isn't that cute?
These are 14.
They're so cute.
Aren't they cute? They're different. Christmas present.
Here, try this one.
Okay.
You need to get that one. I know.
How's it look?
It looks nice.
Does it look good? At the Shakespeare Festival? I'm excited. Can we throw a picture? Okay. I don't think I'll buy it though. Think I could wear it somewhere?
It's on.
Like steampunk. How's that? Does it look goofy?
No.
Like Mary Poppins.
Do I? Oh, that's hysterical.
I got 2 books. I got a book called The Stinky Cheese Man and Other Fairly Stupid Tales. And I also got another edition of A Christmas Carol, which is actually a bind-up of all 5 of the Christmas books. I'll show those books in my next book haul. Some of my favorite parts of the play was with Marley's ghost. He didn't actually walk through the door like he did in the book, but they did do a really cool thing where he just appeared behind the door, and it was kind of like a magic tricky thing. That was really cool. And also having the narrator pretend to be actually Charles Dickens, I think that was really cool. And also at the very beginning, someone clapped, and as Charles Dickens was coming out, and he said, "Oh no, not yet. Let us do something first." I don't know why, but for some reason in all the adaptions of A Christmas Carol, The Ghost of Christmas Present and Future look similar to the way they're described in the book, but The Ghost of Christmas Past almost always looks different. In the book, it seemed like he was a boy, but in most of the adaptions, like movies and the play, it was played by a girl. And the costume never really fits with the description of the book's description. In this one, it was a girl in long white robes with light shining on her, and I think she was wearing a tiara thing or something. Under the actors, the floor moved in like a circle. That was really cool, because they used that to take away the ghosts. The Ghost of Christmas Past and Christmas Future both rose out of one of those things that came out of the floor in the center of the stage. But it was really cool when the Ghost of Christmas Past did it, and then it was even cooler with, I think it was more effective to have Ghost of Christmas Future do it, because it was really creepy with them coming out of the fog. Those were done really well. I was expecting that Christmas Present was going to be like somehow a big puppet or something, because he was really big in the book and in most movies. So it was kind of surprising when he was like a normal human size. I like how when they left the shadows of past, present, and future, that the people in the shadows like were suddenly really still and the lighting on them became harder, and then they were towed away by the moving floor. That was really cool. I liked the kind of comedic approach to Scrooge that the actor did. He wasn't really like mean scary, he was more kind of mean funny. That was kind of unexpected and kind of cool. As we were leaving and when we came in, we all noticed like posters of plays we recognize coming back.
Mom, look, Scarlet Webb's plays coming here.
Oh, fun! Scarlet's Web.
Charlotte's.
Scarlet. Good grief. Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web, and what's the other good one?
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. I want to see Mary Poppins.
And then my mom noticed the Christmas tree they had outside, and then we drove home.
Different type of account. She said it doesn't change her account number or anything, but we'll send you the debit card.
We just left the theater.
Just left the theater, and it was awesome. Did you have fun?
Uh-huh.
Had fun.
So was the cat fight?
That was my favorite scene.
I don't know if that's in the book. I haven't read that in the book, but it was hysterical.
I don't think so.
That's my favorite scene. That's my favorite scene.
I think so, David.
I forgot about the cat thing.
Was
That's
it in the
my
book?
favorite scenes.
Was it in the book?
I don't know. I don't think so.
We walked around here because it was all closed up.
What, Mom, do you think bats are sleeping on the top of the roof in there?
Might be.
Let's go in and see.
What was your favorite part?
I like the cat fight thing. That was pretty funny.
That's pretty awesome.
I was not expecting that.
Neither was I.
I think they stuck with the book pretty good. Don't you think they
The
stuck
lines in the
Yeah.
book were almost identical at least.
At least for the first half.
Yeah.
I like how I read exactly up to the intermission.
Well, it took a break so you'd have time to read the rest of it real quick.
I don't think so. I was thinking if they could act it out in 2 hours, I don't know why I couldn't read it faster.
It did seem to go really fast.
Yeah.
The person who played Scrooge was really good.
Yeah.
They all did a really good job. I wonder that guy that was the Christmas Future, what he was standing on. I mean, he looked so tall.
No, that was tall.
And then I thought the Christmas Past coming out of the floor, they did a good job making her look like light turning into something.
Yeah. And Christmas Future coming out of the
Yeah,
floor.
that was cool too.
That was creepy.
It was creepy.
I liked it.
It was creepy.
I liked when Marley was suddenly standing right next to us.
Yes, that was creepy too. They did a really good job making Marvin look like a ghost.
Yeah, and also how they made him appear behind the door.
Yeah, I didn't know how that would work, but they did a good job. It's pretty cool.
What?
I think it was pretty awesome.
The dog, the thing with the dog was kind of just thrown in.
Yeah, I think it was.
To
That
adopt
was
a
an
dog.
advertisement for the Humane Society or something.
Yeah. I kind of wish they hadn't done that. That was really clearly an advertisement.
Yeah.
They didn't even take the logo off the dog.
I didn't notice that.
He was still wearing that green scarf that said "Adopt Me."
Oh my goodness.
If I do this, it makes it look like it's lightning.
Okay.
So that was our adventure to the Christmas Carol play. I hope you enjoyed going with us. There's a lot of fun links in the description. You can subscribe or like or comment. Ooh, if you ever seen the play, please leave a comment saying what you thought about it. Bye!
He was like, no.
I didn't say no. I was like, I don't understand you. You're doing hand signals like you're landing a plane. I'm not a plane.
Raise it up. No. What you talking about?
Drag them.
David wanted me to get the Christmas tree in here.
No, it didn't.
Maybe it will work better if I did it like this. Oh yes, that's a lot better. Yes.